Here is our top 5 must-have survival kit for 2023. Links in the description. Subscribe and click the bell for more.
We're going to talk a little bit about the Bestia today. We don't typically review our own knives, we leave that up to others, but we'll give you an overview. If you haven't seen the Bestia yet, I'd be surprised. But this is basically, it's a kukri style knife. I wouldn't really call this a kukri because the shape is a little different. But basically what you're looking at is it's a chopping tool. So it's 1/4 inch thick, it's got a nice high grind on it. But it's thick all the way up to here, and the way that this is canted gives you that kukri type edge, especially for chopping right here. That is what's good about that, I guess, or comfortable about that, is when you're holding this in that grip to chop with, as you swing, you can see I don't have to break my wrist to chop into what I'm trying to hit. I can keep my wrist nice and solid, and this edge is going to be making contact ahead of my arm. So that's what makes kukris so useful as a chopping tool. That's what makes axes so useful as a chopping tool, is that the blade is actually in front of your body, so you don't have to swing as far, you don't have to break your wrist, you don't have to do any of that. You just get a good chopping motion and a good swing without having to break your wrist like you would with a machete. So this is meant for, you know, larger things, maybe harder woods than you would normally use a machete on. What's cool about it is you've got a really long handle, so even if you have humongous hands, you're still going to find a good grip here. If you need to do some of the finer tasks and kind of use that front part of the blade, you can choke up and use the choil. You know, so there's a lot of versatility built into this, but first and foremost, it's called the Bestia. Clearly this is made for chopping. It is made to just demolish wood. One note before we actually show some use with this bad boy: don't be this guy. Whoever chopped this tree down, this tree was clearly alive. This is a campsite here in Idaho that we just rolled up to. I mean, you can see these guys are still setting up their trailer over there. Somebody chopped this down fairly recently. I mean, this wood is still pretty soft. Like, I can still dent it with my fingernail. This tree was alive. Don't chop down live trees at campsites. If you didn't bring firewood, go buy some damn firewood. Don't be this person, okay? This is not cool. However, since we're here, we got to use this knife anyway. This tree was already chopped down. We're gonna go ahead and just show you some use with this knife. But again, don't chop down live trees unless it's on your own private property or you have a reason to do so that is other than just for firewood. Okay? Yeah, you can see this tree was totally alive. So again, don't be that guy. That's the Bestia.
Taking the knife world by storm is this brand new M48 Ops Combat Bowie from United Cutlery's best-selling M48 lineup. The hefty blade is crafted of rock-solid stainless steel with a non-glare titanium electroplated finish, and the partially serrated blade is razor-sharp with a devastating point that will penetrate any target with ease. The powerful sawback blade serrations will make fast work of all your sawing demands, while the contoured design of the reinforced impact-resistant handle provides a strong, slip-free grip that outperforms inferior knives. From the powerful full-tang blade design to the military-style reinforced MOLLE sheath, each M48 Ops Combat Bowie is built to rigorous specifications for years of durable use and applications.
Hi, I'm Greg Thompson. I'm the creator of the Special Operations Combative Program, SOCP. I've been training the Special Operations Forces for over 15 years. In the development of the SOCP Dagger, I spent several years developing prototypes. Once I got to a shape that I really liked, I reached out to Master Sergeant Bill Snow, and he fabricated the final prototype for me. I took that prototype to several companies and finally ended up with Benchmade, who would help me develop the final sheath concept we have today.
My name's Jason. I'm a Hoist Gracie black belt. I've been doing martial arts for 15 years and instructing for 10. Over the last 10 years, I've been teaching everybody from civilians to the special operations community. I feel that you need to be armed at all times or you're negligent. The great thing about the SOCP Dagger and the SOCP knives is it links to your fighting systems, jiu-jitsu, boxing, whatever you like to do. If I like to box and I'm a good, I got my good lead hand forward, good fighting stance, and if I need to bring a tool into the fight, I can access this weapon quick and I'm back in my boxing stance. The SOCP Daggers, I throw it out, gives me a couple inches on my jab. I can also jab at you, punch at you, and keep you away, flick at your eyes. It allows me to keep the space, and hopefully when you see this coming towards you, you're not going to want to fight me no more. If you end up in a ground fight, you're definitely going to want a blade that you're able to access quickly without the enemy being able to get a hold of it. So if I end up on the ground, tackled on the ground, and I'm able to get to my guard position, where we're taught to push and shrimp away and push and shrimp away, I can access my blade, get to it, and use this to push and shrimp away. I should get a reaction and get some space, allow me to stand back up, either get to my boxing or take off running, do whatever I need to do to survive.
My name is Sergeant First Class McLean, 3rd Special Forces Group's Combatives Instructor. The bottom line is a lot of guys are carrying conceal, a lot of soldiers carry conceal on the civilian side, going from state to state doing the training. So what we're going to talk about today is using the SOCP knife, okay, to set us up, create space in order to work back to our primary weapon, at that point being our pistol. We'll start with the simplest scenario first. I deal with some type of scenario where I'm going to have to engage with the SOCP knife. All right, it's in my left hand right now. My right hand is still going to be free, so this guy would go into action and setting me up to create space. My right hand would then be free to clear all the clothing out of the way and get back to my pistol. What's awesome about this capability is I go to set up for a good shot, the knife is going to feed in naturally to where I would normally hold my hand when I'm engaging with the pistol. So let's say I did get caught into a position where I had to draw with my right hand. Now, you have choices at this point with the regular knife. I don't have a regular knife right now, I have the SOCP Dagger. So with the regular knife, as I get into this fight and I do want to work back to my pistol, I'm going to have to do something. Either I'm going to have to drop my knife to the ground or I'm going to have to pass this knife off to my other hand. The reason the SOCP knife is so awesome is I don't have to do that. So I can create the space here with my right hand. I can still clear all the clothing out, still get to my pistol, and I can still set myself up for a really stable, good pistol shot from right here. The knife is super sleek. It's not giving a big print. A lot of the other knives out on the market, as soon as you put this into an appendix carry, it's got a big handle. You're gonna see that guy bulging out, and that's something that we want to avoid, especially when there's a reason that we're concealing our weapons. Okay, so we don't want that standing out.
One of the greatest assets of the SOCP Dagger is its concealment versatility. Whether I'm at home, at work, or in the vehicle, I can conceal this dagger in a place where it's easy for me to access and almost invisible to all others. This unique sheath design is what separates the SOCP Dagger from all other edge defense weapons.
For your SOCP Dagger, go to Benchmade.com.
United Cutlery has delivered in a big way with this all-new M48 double-bladed tactical Tomahawk. Following the unrivaled success of the M48 Hawk Axe, this innovative new Tomahawk does double duty with a 5.5-inch sharpened blade on each side of the head. The 2CR13 stainless steel head is cast of one solid piece of thick, hefty steel and is built for durability and strong use. A black oxide coating provides corrosion resistance and glare reduction, adding to the overall tactical look and feel of this revolutionary tool. The head is attached to the fiberglass reinforced nylon handle with 3 bolts for safe use while chopping, slashing, and even throwing. A reinforced nylon blade sheath allows you to carry it right on your belt or strap it to your pack to take this indestructible tool on all of your expeditions. This double-bladed beast is prepared for whatever you throw at it. Don't miss your chance to pick one up today.
Compact, made comfortable. Meet the TenPoint Siege RS-410, the quietest compact crossbow ever produced. The Siege RS-410 provides shooters an unmistakable feel of comfort while delivering devastating speed and same hold down range accuracy. An ultra-compact 26.5 inches long and 7.5 inches narrow, the reverse draw Siege RS-410 features a lightweight tactical stock equipped with an adjustable butt plate that extends up to 1 inch to provide all shooters an ideal fit. The Siege features a patented reverse draw bow assembly that provides perfect balance and shoots 410 feet per second, producing knock-breaking accuracy and devastating power. Drawing the string through the riser creates an elongated 14-inch power stroke. The increased power stroke generates more speed with less draw weight, creating a smoother, quieter shot. The elongated power stroke also keeps the arrow nock engaged with the string for an additional 2 inches compared to traditional crossbows before release. This is a critical component in performance, as the longer the nock remains engaged with the string, the more accurate the crossbow will be upon impact. The reverse draw design and the adjustable stock combine to produce the fastest and most comfortable compact crossbow on the market. While other crossbows decock, ours do it safely with the revolutionary AccuSlide cocking and decocking system. Silently cock the crossbow with a mere 5 pounds of force. In the event you don't take a shot during your hunt, safely decock the crossbow by simply backwinding the handle. And unlike other decocking systems on the market, stop at any point without fear of damage, injury, or losing control. Its ultra-short 16-inch micro-track barrel reduces the flight deck surface by 50% to ensure the longest string life in the industry. TenPoint's engineers round out the innovation of its bow assembly with our revolutionary Vector Quad Cable technology that utilizes 4 independent cables to keep the cams perfectly level, leading to straight nock travel and precision downrange accuracy. The Siege RS-410 is equipped with the S1 trigger. This 2-stage, zero-creep design features an advanced roller sear system that delivers a consistent, crisp 3.5-pound pull. The S1 trigger gives you greater trigger control, leading to same hold downrange accuracy. The combination of the S1 trigger and the reverse draw design make the Siege RS-410 the smoothest and quietest TenPoint crossbow to date. TenPoint crossbows are the safest on the market, boasting an unmatched combination of safety features, including our AccuSlide cocking and decocking system, dry fire inhibitor, and safety wings, which help keep the shooter's hand and fingers safely below the flight deck. When it's all said and done, The Siege RS-410 shoots 410 feet per second with a 400-grain Evo X center punch 16-inch arrow and measures only 7.5 inches wide and 26.5 inches long. The bow is available in 2 finishes, Veil Alpine or Graphite Gray. The Siege RS-410 includes a complete hunting package. The package includes the AccuSlide cocking and decocking system, the Rangemaster Pro Scope, 6-pack of Evo X Center Punch 16-inch carbon arrows, integrated string stop system, and a 6-arrow tech quiver. When the months, hours, and minutes of preparation bring you to that moment, pull the trigger with confidence. The Siege RS-410 is designed to make that moment last a lifetime. TenPoint. Perfection lives here.